LE Viper here. It is time for another G.I. Joe toy review, and it is hard to get my uniform to look right. Well, this is a very special review. It is dedicated to Vinny C, or Vincent. He made this incredible LE Viper custom in my honor. So he deserves this special review, and as a way of me thanking him for such an homage. I am very touched and humbled by this. Being an LE Viper, we are supposed to be mean and ruthless, but I just have a soft spot. Your Uncle Al is an old softy. So, Vinny, this review is for you. We will also be looking at LE Viper version 3 today. He is the last of the vintage Vipers. And I forgot to look it up. He was released in 1994, and that is when the vintage line came to an end. 94 gave us a bunch of really weird looking action figures and some very cool action figures. And one of the coolest, I'm not talking Ice Cream Soldier, that guy is just copying our uniforms. He was so envious of us, he wanted his own bright orange uniform. And that guy, I'll tell you what, if he wasn't hiding behind his flamethrower, he is just a wet blanket. So, Ice Cream Soldier, I know you're out there. Stop being such a lemming and get your own uniform. And don't say G.I. Joe issued it to you. Okay, so LE Viper version 3 was released carded as a part of the Battle Core line. He was number 1 of 14, or the Battle Core line, I correct myself, the Battle Core line was numbers 1 through 14. He fell number 7. I think he should have been number 1. He came with a lot of accessories. I'm missing the figure stand, but I still consider him complete. There were some card variants on him, so let me pull those up real quick. His original retail price was $3.99. So I have some stories to tell right after I pull these pictures up for you. So as you can see, there is a card variant on there. One came with a promotion for the G.I. Joe Commander, which was Joe Colton. I sent away for the 12-inch, and they sent me the 3 3/4 inch with no explanation. The cost was, if I remember right, still the same. So I was ready for the 12-inch figure, but I only got the 3 3/4 inch. He is still pretty cool. Maybe Joe Motion will review him sometime down the road, but I have some serious respect for Joe Colton. And on the back of that file card, or the card back, you could see it is very minimalistic. It doesn't have the cells like they used to have There's the 7 figures on there. And then the upper right corner, it was Star Brigade and Street Fighter. Then it showed 2 vehicles that were featured that year, and a baseball card size, or not a baseball card size, but a pretty large size file card. Well, this guy I purchased in '94. 20 years old, and I was working in a store across from KB Toys. It was called It's a Small World. It was a little knick-knack toy store. Had a lot of collectibles, Disney, stuff like that. So I made friends with KB guys across the hall. And so they would give me a store discount, which they didn't have to, but the manager said, well, it's friends and family, so you're our friends, so we'll give you a discount. So I bought a lot of the Battle Core Joes from that KB. And when I saw this Alley Viper, I snatched him up quick because I missed Alley Viper number 2. And what did they change on this Alley Viper? Well, there's a lot that changed. They brought a lot over from version 2. And I am obviously a version 1 guy. The version 2 helmets are excellent. I do like the mask on it, the shield. But I was very excited to get this guy. Rushed home, opened him up, and displayed him on my desk in my room. And just a 20-year-old kid still playing with toys. And eventually I got married and all the Joes went into a box, and I somewhat forgot about him. But yeah, I still remember seeing him. It was right when you walked into the store. The first aisle that you could see, because they had their wall displays, aisle number 1, aisle number 2. Aisle number 1 had all the G.I. Joe on it. So right to there, and I bought them. So while I still have your attention, I'll read his file card real quick. It reads primary specialty urban assault trooper, secondary specialty parasite driver. So they had vehicles out at this time, which did come with drivers to cut cost, and the vehicles looked pretty weak themselves, so they needed a driver for it. So why not send Alley Viper number 3 to drive the Parasite, which I did review. I reviewed the Paralyzer, never mind. I think the Alley Vipers go better on that. That looks more like an urban assault tank for us. And there is a motto: we aren't afraid of taking on any city except maybe some parts of New York. We aren't afraid of anything. Just between you and I, a lot of us are New Yorkers. So they lead the platoons in New York. It should be maybe some parts of the school cafeteria. You know, some of that food was lousy. Alley Vipers are an elite contingent and ruthless marauders and true masters of brutality. I happen to agree. Despite their destructive powers and feared reputations, Cobra was classified, or declassified, dyslexia, was dissatisfied with them in a recent outfit. This new breed of Alley Vipers takes on the old ones like nerdy wimps. I don't think so. I don't like this file card. Extensive physical and terrorist training programs are standard in these vicious vipers. They are like skilled villains and dangerously full of hate. You definitely do not want to invite one of these gorillas for dinner or anywhere else. Well, I've run into some of these guys from the 3rd platoon. They don't seem any meaner than anybody else. Yeah, the 2nd platoon, which we call the Yellow Jackets, were version 2. You could see their picture on the card back of this one. And yes, I do have a Yellow Jacket. I think I reviewed him a long time ago. But I will eventually, I have something in the works to review the evolution of the Alley Viper. So without any further ado, old Uncle Al here is going to show you this fine piece of work that Vinny so graciously gave me and thoughtfully put it together with skill, precision, and a lot of care. Anything donated to this channel is very appreciated, but this piece right here, it tops it all. I am very impressed with it. I absolutely love it. I keep it in the display case next to the other action figures I had aforementioned in the opening of the box, the Joe Nation video. You guys are wonderful, very, very generous people, and I can't thank you enough. So let's look at this Alley Viper that Vinny made. I'm excited to take the helmet off. I haven't removed it yet. I'm saving it for the video. Okay, here's version 3, version 1. Let's set version 3 back and compare him with version 1. It's the same body. He did a different head sculpt and a different helmet. This helmet comes from the City Strike Alley Viper. I see. Well, let me pause this here. Here we go. That looks outstanding. I'll try to get that into focus here. Kind of looks like Cobra Commander in a way. Very nice work you did there, Vinny. I'm glad you chose Lobot, because he and I share the same hairstyle. He used the head from the Lobot action figure, and he put a little bit of hair on the back. Your sense of humor is coming out. Oh, that is great. So he is going to be displayed holding, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get that off the camera. Holding his helmet. That is fantastic, Vinny. Thank you so much. And, looking at it from a distance, sort of looks like me. Uncanny. Okay, so Alley Viper number 3. They went right back to his very bright colors. These guys wear a blue jumpsuit. You can see it's prone to yellowing because of that light blue color. He has the body armor of version 2. Keeps a trench knife here in the front, a couple grenades, a smoke grenade, maybe some smaller fragmentation grenades, nice pouches up on his shoulders. The Cobra emblem here on his left arm, and here on the right, it's the Alley Viper insignia UA, not for urinalysis. It is urban assault. This is intended to be more body armor going down the front, so he doesn't take one right in the Cobra jewels. Nice little pouch there on the side leg, nothing there. Knee-high jack boots with knee pads done up in orange. I like the splashes of gold in here. That really makes him pop. Yeah, it breaks up the pattern. You can see the zipper down the front of his tack vest. Very, very nice. And his serpentine helmet strikes a lot of fear in the populace. You can see it has eye holes, a nose with nostrils, this brow ridge that goes across the front, and fangs. You open up the helmet. This man has orange eyes, wearing the Alley Viper blue balaclava, and more fangs down at the bottom. Very intimidating, imposing figure indeed. Now he comes with this Cobra-shaped shield. I like the idea behind the shield, the Cobra shape on it. He has these pads on his elbows where the shield is intended to slide across, but as you could see, it just does not want to stay. They should have stuck with the hand grips. It came with our standard bullpup style submachine gun, very large scope on the front, 30 round magazine here in the back, expandable stock, and this is a laser sighting system, I believe. He also came with this smaller submachine gun, which was used with Super Trooper. Again, a collapsible stock. Very nice looking weapon. And what is the 90s without your missile launcher? Done up in this light blue color, the Gatling gun on the front. This too, unfortunately, can yellow. You just slot a missile right in. Came with two identical missiles. You follow the groove pattern here in the front. Bevel down. And this one is difficult to load. I don't think I've ever used this. No, that is a fluke. Wow. I am really surprised. That's probably why I never used that before. So, this guy, Kelly hides in my uniform. This guy is really cool. The Alley Vipers in general are very cool figures. I even like how they did the back on him. This one unfortunately didn't come with a backpack, and that's fine. But the Alley Vipers and all Cobra troop builders, you can't really see them right there, so I'll put them right here. And all the Cobra troop builders or army builders are very difficult to find at a good price. Even in your local mom and pop shop, you're going to pay a little higher price. But I found that sometimes they will bargain with you, especially if you shop there regularly. You know, I've been able to negotiate a little bit and get prices down on some items. So definitely check this guy out if you don't have him. It might be cheaper to buy them loose and slowly build to them, or build them up to complete. So we'll have to see. In my favorite segment, Uncle Al E. Viper's Gripes. Yes, I am the Angry Alley Viper now. For those of you just joining, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I hold some very nice giveaways. When I reach 700, I'll hold another giveaway. But I do this segment as entertainment, and also to give you guys an idea of what to expect if you're going to purchase these on the aftermarket. I use eBay only as a reference. I don't do this to pick on eBay in any way, shape, or form. I love eBay. I buy and sell on eBay. So they have opened the world up and made things available for people all around the world. I don't pick on the sellers either. That is just absolutely wrong. But I do make fun of the prices. They can be and are pretty silly with some of these asking prices. So let's see what we have here. The Alley Viper by himself, no accessories, $43.95. That is going into the what are you thinking basket. One that is incomplete. Let's see what it's missing. It's missing the smaller submachine gun and a missile, but does have the figure stand. That's nice. $73.95. I really don't think so. Does it come with some stock? Some stock in Hasbro? I mean, that's a huge price. Oh, here we go. Absolutely complete with the figure stand. $79. I'm sending that one to the land of I don't want it. Or better offer. Okay, so you move into a bigger house in the land of I don't want it. Thank you for having a or better offer. Those I like. Now this one, I'm going to put it with deal of the day. It is carded for $174.99. Now, carded troop builder figures, especially the ones from the very beginning, and the Crimson Guards, you're going to pay a mint for them. These guys, this is $174.99, deal of the day. I'll take that all day. Oh my gosh. Clutching my pearls. I'm glad I'm the medic. I'll pull out my defibrillator and shock myself. Complete, $109.99. I am gobsmacked. No better offer. Free shipping and free returns. Thank you. That makes it very hard for your average everyday person and kids to collect at these prices. The Shield, $25, free shipping. Another one, complete, $179.95, marked down from $199.05. You could get one carded for $5 less. Now here's one I'm going to throw it in with deal of the day. It comes with version 2 from 1993, the Yellow Jackets, and version 3. Both complete. No figure stands, but $124.99, and you get a file card. Deal of the day. This could be from another country, but they have a small submachine gun. It's orange. They're calling it Alley Viper. So that might be from Fun School. $5. Oh, his small submachine gun $9.95. Another small submachine gun $14.95. The rest of these are auction. Looks like pretty decent deal on a carded City Strike Alley Viper for $31. Yeah, all the rest of these are auction. I seldom quote auction prices unless it's absolutely germane to what I'm talking about. So yeah, there you go, guys. What a nutso price on this. I mean, he is the last of the vintage. I have modern Alley Vipers that are in the vintage style. They look really, really nice. Let me find them here. No, those are, but I'll show you since I piqued your curiosity. I didn't know these were at Dollar General at one time. It's $5. Get 2 action figures and a puzzle for $5. This one came with a Cobra Viper and Mirage. The Vipers we work with. We also work with the Night Vipers, and we consider them a sub-team to our team. You know, we work at night. They are masters of the night. They get us through places that we need to get to, and they are stealthy. So they should be a part of the Alley Vipers. And we're still working with Cobra Commander. Serpentor's gone. You know, we know, Zartan did us a favor with him. He was a hothead, so Zartan whacked him out for us. But we're still working with Cobra Commander. He is a man. That was an insult. Turn him into a snake. But we're still trying to work with him to get them included with the Alley Vipers. But he's a little tight-fisted because that's a change in pay. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, especially a huge, huge heartwarming thanks to Vinny for this action figure, and a huge thanks to all of you who have contributed to this channel in any way, either monetarily or making donations. I have some very nice things that have been donated to this channel, and I'll hold on to those forever. The people who have made donations are channel supporters. So thank you guys, one and all. Thank you to my new subscribers. Please share this video. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I answer back as quick as I can. I just can't say enough. You guys stay safe out there. Remember, safety, sanitize 6 feet. Wear your masks where applicable. We wear our masks all the time, so we're safe. Not one Alley Viper got COVID. So you guys stay safe out there, please. Remember, wash your hands. That's the most important. Your first line of defense is right here. You know, I've gone over it before, but you guys stay safe. Remember, always be kind to everyone, especially now. Things are kind of goofy, but we're coming back to some state of normalcy. And remember, especially be kind to animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. Until next week, this is your Uncle Al E. Viper signing off. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.